made them been swimming cause I'm in a deep. Don't call me, you already know I'm on the road and you for the streets. Young on and ain't the same. I guess we're on different things. I guess now we're just as strange.
We're here at the confluence of the Ohio, the Allegheny, and the Monongahela Rivers, and welcome you to Acrisure Stadium on the North Shore of Pittsburgh, the home of the Steelers. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Atlanta Falcons and the Pittsburgh Steelers. Tirico, Greg Olson, we welcome you. The punter, Bradley Pinion, gets this started. Off we go from Pittsburgh. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. On the ground is Jalen Walker. And he gets this up close to the 40. Jalen Walker there to make the play. At the 39-yard line. 4 yards on Rogers. That's caught. Right side, it's Freiermuth. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. Pickup of 11 yards on that one. That's a Steeler first down. Play action now with Rogers. Oh, intercepted. What a bad start on the 3rd play. Picked off by the rookie from Notre Dame.
So anytime a team suffers an early setback like that interception, human instinct says, Mike, we need to get away from our game plan. We need to adjust. I don't think that's the case. There's a lot of game left, a lot of chances to avenge that play and still connect downfield on some of these passes. All proven, though, Mike, they've got to identify what went wrong. Let's correct it so we're able to move forward.
And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. It is a big play there for the Falcons. 33 yards.
So think back to earlier in the week, Mike, and they told us they want to get him going here early and often. So I'd expect plenty of passes to head his way as this game unfolds.
For the left side, he gets back to Mooney. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. Brings up 2nd and 4. On 2nd down, Penix. It is brought in the end zone. Darnell Mooney. Touchdown, Atlanta.
And this is where it pays to have a strong arm to throw this sort of outbreaking route, Mike, towards the boundary in tight coverage. You got to have a lot of faith that you're going to get that ball there. If you're a little late or this ball is underthrown, it could result in a pick 6 the other direction. Instead, he fires it and he puts it on a line, and the result is a touchdown.
This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Rodgers on first down. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
At the 35-yard line.
From the gun, Rodgers. The pressure too much, and he goes down. So backed up after the sack, and now it's third and long. In the shotgun, it's A-Rod. And that is incomplete.
Timing and trust. Critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
On fourth down, Steelers send out Corliss Waitman to punt as this drive quickly stalled out, so he's on to punt it away. That's taken at about the 14. Oh, how about that hit? Wow. He took a pretty good lick at the end of that one.
At their own 20-yard line.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10.
Let's go. 18, Pioneer. 19, Tiger. 19.
Back to throw. Here's Penix. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it. Continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by, there is a lot of space open underneath.
He'll look forward for maybe a yard. Derek Harmon in for the tackle. Oh, maybe a free play as he'll look to throw it. Short throw taken by Pitts. So, first and 10 here now at the 38. Give to Robinson from the pistol. And he is fortunate to get past the line of scrimmage. You call it a yard at most. That's Alex Highsmith in for the tackle. Second down, 8 yards to go. Another run here for Robinson. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
Brings up third down.
The RPO, that one is complete. He's going to get forward for about 5 yards, but this one might be coming back. Let's check in with the referee. So, after the 5 yards are walked off, they face third and long. Here's Penix. Now a screen going to be set up for Robinson. They had the right play call. The screen goes for 15 and a first down.
These third down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up second and 5.
You see so many teams wait till third down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on first down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screen play still in the back of their head.
He'll move it ahead for about 3 yards. Jalen Ramsey up to make the play. Looking to convert for the third time on this drive. They'll need another here. It's 3rd and 2. And that is incomplete.
All right, so in these 3rd and short, 3rd and mediums, we're kind of seeing teams around the league might kind of start shifting to more of a run-down philosophy where they say, okay, even if we don't pick it up, we still have 4th down. So many teams around the league are playing with that philosophy. In this case, they keep it in the air, falls incomplete, just brings up a challenging 4th down decision.
That's complete. He's got it to London. And he's going to have a Falcons first down. Going to have it by plenty. Huge gainer on 4th down. Throwing is Penix. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
It's 2nd down.
Now Penix. That's caught. It's Charlie Werner, the tight end. Well, that helps. It's going to be a much more manageable 3rd down, getting some good yardage on that 2nd down play.
3rd down.
They'll try to run for it with Robinson. Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down. The Steelers going to use one of their timeouts as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down is looming. They'll try and throw it with Penix. That is incomplete. Oh, they elected to throw on 4th and short. It does not work out. They turn it over on down.
Is a turnover on down.
They'll start this on the ground with Warren. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down.
10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches.
Once again, it's Warren. And he'll be brought down past the 30. That is good enough to move the chains. 1st down.
A gain of 9 yards. That's good for a Steelers 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
They'll stay on the ground with Warren. And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be 2nd down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
On 2nd down, Warren. And that should be enough. He works his way forward to pick up a 1st down.
I think this 2nd down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a 3rd down and short. But there's no need for 3rd down. He was able to get enough on 2nd, and they get a fresh set of downs.
A couple of 1st downs to start this drive. They're 1st and 10, up at the 42. Throwing, Rodgers. Here's a screen set up for Warren. And they'll have it across midfield, down at the opposing 46-yard line. That screen goes for 12, and that's a 1st down.
The job of the offensive lineman is the key piece to a successful screenplay. They have to balance this fine line between stopping the defensive lineman from getting to the quarterback too quick, but also let that defensive lineman think he's got a free rush at the quarterback. That's the balance and the timing that made this play so successful, and they're able to pick up the 1st down.
A 7-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 3.
So after 1, it's the Falcons with the early lead. And we're back to the Steel City after this. The Steelers with the football to begin the 2nd quarter. They've got it with 2nd and 3 coming up.
Hey, 626.
Here's a handoff to Warren. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line. A 19-yard pickup there. Good for a Steeler 1st down.
Steelers 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
They'll run straight ahead with Warren. This time they're ready for it. Room to run the last snap, not this one. They stop him for no gain.
Brings up second and 9.
He is hit before he can get rid of it, and down he goes.
Rodgers sacked.
Good drive now faces a tough conversion. It is third and long.
Yeah, Liz. Screen at you now.
On play action, Rodgers. And they were hoping for a little more on that one. Brought down well short of the first. It'll bring up fourth down. Here comes Chris Boswell to try a field goal. This from 40 yards out. And he missed it. It's no good. And they are not able to draw closer.
You know, the hardest part about these missed kicks, Mike, is for all the guys that work so hard to put the ball in position to come away with points. You kind of trot off the field. You're hoping that next possession has a different result.
19, shot.
Now here's Tyler Algier out of BYU. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
A gain of 10 yards. And the Falcons first down. First and 10 at the 40.
They'll run with Robinson. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
Taken down at the 41. 1-yard gain. Brings up second.
From the 41. Here's second down and 9.
Rocco and trap 60, trap 60. Head the street. Hey, check that, street. Steady.
Off the play fake. Here's the lefty Penix. A throw on the move is caught. He works free, right side. And he will go all the way. Drake London. Touchdown Falcons. Now Gonzalez to add the PAT. He's got it. And the Falcons move out on top. 14-0.
14. Steelers nothing. Bradley Pinion set to kick off.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. The master of play action, Rodgers. The tight end, Jonnu Smith, secures it.
A gain of 15 yards. That's good for a Steelers first down.
A run up the middle with Warren. And he'll get it back to midfield. That's it. No gain on the play.
No gain on the play. Brings up second and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Play fake. It's Rodgers. This one down the field for Freiermuth. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. That is a big-time play for the Steelers. 31 yards.
At the 19-yard line.
On first and 10, it's Warren. And the strength on display, rambling through tacklers for a gain of 8 yards.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up second and 9.
On the handoff, this is Warren. And he'll fight forward, doesn't get a hold up, but he got what he needed. It is first and goal coming up.
Another Steelers first down. First and goal at the 7.
Off the play fake, Rodgers. He's got his big tight end. Pat Freiermuth. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. A best friend for a quarterback. A tight end. Big target down there, Greg. He's able to secure it for the score.
And down here, Mike, it's not real complicated. What you're trying to do is find space, find a window to the quarterback, and if you're open, stay open and catch it.
Steelers 7.
Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Unbalanced look here to the right side on 1st and 10. Looking to throw. It's Penix. The pressure gets there, and down he goes.
Michael Penix sacked. A 10-yard loss on the play. It's 2nd down.
Now Penix to throw on 2nd down. That one down the field, but it is incomplete.
Rough sequence over these last couple plays. 1st down sack, 2nd down big play attempt, falls incomplete. And now to make matters worse, you got to operate in 3rd and long on a defense that knows they can just pin their ears back and try to get after the quarterback.
And they'll wind up getting about half of what they needed, but not nearly enough for a 1st down. It's 4th down.
A 10-yard gain, but it's 4th down.
They're going on 4th down. It's Penix. And that's going to be picked by Jalen Ramsey. Oh-ho. And he's going to be looking at a short field for the offense after the INT. Chance to tie the game or even take the lead. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Give, and here comes Robinson. And wow, tough to bring down that time. Surging forward for a pickup of 6. 2nd down.
At the 47-yard line. It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
They'll throw. It's Penix. Open man, he's got it. It's London. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
And the Falcons, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
To throw is Penix. And they're going to get to him and take him down. Taken back to the other side of midfield.
A loss of 3 yards. It's 2nd down.
They're running here with Robinson. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6. It sets up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 6.
Now, whistles here. Looks like one of the defenders got a head start. Penalty yardage made this much easier to convert. They now face 3rd and 2. 2 minutes remain here in this 1st half. We'll come back to the Steel City after this. Third and 2. Here we go. They'll look to throw. He's got his tight end. That's Pitts.
It's a gain of 11. And the Falcons, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
They run over center with Robinson. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. Here's a 2nd and 9.
Gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
Well, so often we see quarterbacks standing in the pocket, holding it, seeing if they can create something downfield. Well, not that play. That play was simple. Snap the ball to the quarterback, spit it out into the hands of your receiver, and let's see what he can do.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
On third down, it's Robinson. And he will get into the end zone. Bijan Robinson. Touchdown, Atlanta.
You just don't see these kind of holes too often at this NFL level, Mike, and you can see once he got the ball, the clear line to the end zone, he doesn't get touched, and an unfortunate defensive breakdown here ends up costing him 6 points.
Falcons 21, Steelers 7. Bradley Pinion set to kick off.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
35-yard line.
On the ground, it's Warren to start the drive. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
Play action now with Rodgers. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
3rd and short yardage, it's Rodgers. Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone. Pittsburgh will bang a timeout here. That's their 2nd, as they'll stop it just a little bit over 30 seconds to go in this first half. Here's a toss left side for Robinson. And that play going nowhere. The defense all over that one. They'll bring him down for a big loss.
The recognition and speed was on display by this safety, Mike, to be able to come from that position and not only bring the ball carrier down, but to take him down behind the line of scrimmage. That's an incredible play.
Ready? 60 Bisons, go! Go!
On 2nd down, Penix. Oh, in trouble, and down he goes. Derek Harmon getting in for the sack, and that's going to lead to 3rd and very long.
3rd and long.
19-18.
We're going to go play action with Penix. Over the middle, catch made by Mooney. Now his timeout. They're going to take it with 8 seconds remaining until the break. Zane Gonzalez on to try the field goal. This a 31-yard attempt.
31-yard attempt.
The Gonzalez kick is good. And the Falcons tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half.
By today's kicking standard, Mike, this is clearly a chip shot. I don't know if there was a lot of question that he'd make this one. So nice job making sure you end the half on a high note, coming away with 3.
The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
88, 88. Jumbo! 26. Go to 50. Hey, you block over here.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. He's going to air one out for Metcalf. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play here in this first half. So, one half in the books. Second half coming up. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Chris Boswell to kick off for Pittsburgh.
Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. The drive will begin here with a run by Robinson. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up second down.
10 yards on the pickup. It's second and inches.
Here comes Robinson on a toss to the right. That one never got started. Defensive pressure too much, and they drop him in the backfield. Penix on third down. Open man, left side. He's got it. A pickup there of 19 yards. It's good for a Falcon first down.
Now, this is the epitome of a really short throw and a really nice run after catch. And listen, for a quarterback, it all counts the same. You don't always have to throw the ball downfield to generate explosive plays, and these drag routes can be very, very effective.
And he's going to be out of bounds, but they're going to mark him inside the 10-yard line. It's a big run by Robinson. 31 yards.
First down. First and goal at the 9-yard line.
Rocco 80. Scoop.
They'll run with Robinson. This time the sledding becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
No gain on the play. Leads to second and goal.
One more time, it's Robinson. And he'll be taken down, let's call it the 7-yard line. And here comes third and goal.
A 2-yard pickup brings up third and goal.
19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. 19 Lion.
From the gun, here is Penix. Touchdown, Falcons. Gonzalez now for the point after. The kick is good. And the Falcons will extend this third quarter lead.
Steelers set up. Bradley Pinion set to kick off.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
At their own 35-yard line.
Back north. 26. Screen agent up.
Here's a designed run. They'll take this forward for about 5.
Taken down at the 41. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up second and 4.
They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Now, faking the give. Open man downfield is Freiermuth. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. He had their lone touchdown of the game earlier, and he comes through with the catch and a first down in this spot. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. On the run to the right, escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. The defense could not bring him down. It's a catch and run of 22 yards. This one complete to Washington. And he'll be forced out of bounds, just a couple yards short of a first down. That's a pickup of 8.
There's no more efficient play in the NFL, Mike, than the play-action passing game, and you can see here why. You make the defense have to honor both the run and the pass, and he's able to pick up a nice gain to his tight end.
And I don't think he got that wrapped up at the line of scrimmage, and now you're looking at 3rd down. He's got it at the 3. And they'll stop him just short of the goal line, but they are going to have enough to convert. It's going to be 1st and goal. Warren, no, he's not going to get in. In fact, they've shoved him backwards. From back at the 2 now, here's 2nd and goal.
It's a loss of 1. Brings up 2nd and goal at the 2-yard line.
One more time with Warren. And he won't quite get in. Down to the 1, setting up 3rd and goal.
A gain of 1 yard on the play. It's now 3rd and goal.
They'll run. It's Warren. And he barrels his way into the end zone. Jaylen Warren. Touchdown, Steelers. A lot of big bodies down there, but at the end of the day, the one that matters, the one with the ball, finds the end zone for the touchdown.
Yeah, once that back gets the ball, Mike, he's just looking for a little crack of daylight, and he's thinking, I'm going to run into it and just hope I come out the other side. And in this case, the other side's the end zone, and they get 6. Everybody's looking to end every drive with 6, but when you can turn that 6 into 8, man, what a confidence boost coming off the field, and they're going to force their opponent now to start chasing.
Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. They go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. Throwing is Penix. That's into the hands of Werner, the tight end. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down.
Every quarterback's dream is, can I get the ball out of my hand as fast as possible and get it to a guy that can do the rest after the catch? And it seems like nowadays, throughout the entire league, the best offenses thrive in yards after the catch.
Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. And another first down, and another big gainer. This time, 23 yards. Back to throw. Here's Penix. That's caught right side. It's London. And he's close to another first down. He's brought down just shy of the marker.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
To throw again, it's Penix. Out wide, that's Robinson. This drive's going to continue. They bring him down but not before he picks up first and goal for his team.
That's another Falcons first down. First and goal at the 5-yard line.
He pulls it in around the 5. And he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone.
Brings up second and goal at the Steelers' 2-yard line.
Cougar 19.
Penix going to throw again. Under pressure, and now he's going to go down back at the 8-yard line. The linebacker, Alex Highsmith, getting in for the sack, and that's going to make it third and goal. Looking to throw, it's Penix, and that is incomplete.
We're starting to see a lot of this on third down, Mike, where they're going to rely on the run after catch to pick up these third down conversions. You know what that depends on? You have to actually complete the ball. And in this case, it falls incomplete, brings up fourth down.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Falcons will extend their third quarter lead.
Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in first and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
Their own 35-yard line.
They'll start this on the ground with Warren. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain. They'll stay on the ground with Warren. He'll manage only a couple. Jalen Walker there to make the play. We're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8.
A 2-yard pickup makes it 3rd and 8.
The master of play action, Rodgers.
We're starting to see in these passing situations, Mike, this defensive line is starting to have their way against this group up front because right now, their pass protection is breaking down and this quarterback's paying the price for it.
And that is not going to work. It is incomplete. They go for it on 4th and wind up turning it over on down.
Let's go now. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. 18 Pioneer.
On 1st and 10, it's Penix. That'll be caught by the running back, Robinson. And he's not going to be able to get away. Good defense on the perimeter. It'll be a loss of yardage. Now Penix to throw on 2nd down. And that's going to be picked by Jalen Ramsey. And the Steelers will get the ball at their own 17-yard line.
Intercepted. The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
Here's a handoff to Warren. And he's able to force his way through one man, but he can only muster about a yard on that play. 2nd down.
A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
On play action, Rodgers. He's going to air one out for Metcalf. And that is incomplete. They try to sneak a deep ball in there to wrap up the quarter. But time has expired, and the 3rd has come to an end. They need to get it to the 27. This is 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's A-Rod. That calf reels it in on the right side. And he'll try to get to the marker, but he's going to wind up a yard or two short.
6 yards. It's 4th down.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. That is incomplete. They couldn't get the connection on 4th. Going to give the ball over on down.
You find yourself down big. It's the 4th quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
On the give, it's Robinson. And he is crushed in the backfield. Defenders firing through. Shut it down right away for a loss of yard. On 2nd down, here's Penix. Open man downfield, that's London. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
And the Falcons, 1st down.
Viking 18.
1st and goal, Atlanta.
Out of the shotgun, it's Penix. To the goal line and in. Drake London. Touchdown Atlanta. 2 touchdowns for him now in the afternoon. And that touchdown probably, Greg, ends any small hopes of a comeback on the other side.
Yeah, and I think those chances, Mike, were small to begin with, but with that last score, I think this one is pretty much over.
Gonzalez tacks on the extra point, and the Falcons will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter.
Bradley's Union set to kick off.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
35-yard line.
They'll run straight ahead with Warren. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
It's a gain of 11.
Hey, take 26.
And the
Hey,
Steelers,
take 26.
1st down.
Rodgers on 1st down. Throw here down the field. Will fall. Incomplete.
You know, so far throughout the game, we've seen him make a lot of plays in the run game, but now he shows that he can hold his own in coverage as well. Really nice job there by the linebacker, making an impact in the passing game.
On 2nd down, Warren. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
It's 3rd and
On 3rd down, Rodgers. And that is incomplete.
And the story of the game has really been the inability of the offensive line to keep this pass rush away from the quarterback. And it's a big reason they find themselves here trailing in the 4th quarter. So as they turn to this passing game to try to mount a comeback, they've got to do a better job protecting the quarterback.
The offense not coming off the field, and here's 4th down. This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on down. On 1st down, it's Penix. That's caught left side by Pitts. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 46-yard line.
18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. Scoop.
On 2nd down, Penix will get this to Pitts once more. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. It's a give up the middle to Robinson. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. From the 33, here's 2nd down and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
From the gun, here is Penix. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
No gain on the play. Brings up third down and
On third down, Penix. Short throw taken by Pitts. He's going to have the first down, so they convert on third down with a pickup of 9.
He's in a really nice rhythm here on third down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun, and he's able to find his man near the sideline, and he's able to extend this drive.
They'll work the middle here with Algier. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
At the 26-yard line.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Track him 60.
From the gun, it's Penix. Now they are in business. Inside the 15-yard line. How about 4 catches on this drive alone? Time to change the defense. This one gets him another first down.
And the Falcons first down.
Viking 18.
On the give, this is Algier. And the Falcons are going to be set up first and goal. Couldn't reach the plane, but they'll have it at the 1-yard line.
Here's a case of an offense just piling on. You're really imposing your will on the defense. Everyone in the stadium knows you're going to run it. The defense knows it, you know it. And no matter what they do, they have no answers whatsoever.
Another shot from the 1 on second and goal.
Second and goal.
Now Penix. That is caught. And he's in. Kyle Pitts. Touchdown Falcons. Greg in the end zone again. I'm running out of different ways to say touchdown. They're doing it so often here today.
Mike, some offensive play callers, once they get the lead, it's just milk the clock and let's get out with the win. But not this coach. He is trying to score every single time they possess the ball.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's first and 10.
Over.
Play fake. It's Rodgers. Flush to his right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. A big-time play for Pittsburgh. 32 yards.
First down. First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
On the handoff, this is Warren. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. So, from the 26-yard line, here's second and 3.
Brings up second and 3.
Hey, 88.
From the gun, Rodgers. Complete Metcalf with the grab. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a first down after a gain of 7.
It takes a certain guy in that slot position to be willing and able to go across the middle of the defense on those in-breaking routes. You can tell this guy, he doesn't care. He is fearless going across the middle, and he's able to secure a nice catch.
And he'll take this down to the 6. That's good enough for first down, first and goal. 2 minutes remain in the fourth quarter. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. From 6 yards out, it's first and goal. That is caught out wide on the RPO. And this is not going to work out as planned. Tough spot to try to run a play like that. It is blown up behind the line. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by D. Alford. You're going to go play action with Penix. First down throw there is incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
The handoff is Algier. Only a couple on that one. It'll set up third down.
Taken down at his own 7-yard line. It's a gain of 2 yards. And it's third down.
Cougar 19. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat.
Contact up front. Did they get one of the defenders to jump? So now, after the penalty, a much more manageable 3rd and 3.
70 Lions.
Throwing is Penix. That's complete. He's got it to London. And he's going to have the first down. And that will not officially end it, but for all intents and purposes, they're going to be able to run the clock down from here. To the right, that's Pitts. And he's going to be out of bounds right around midfield. He's over 100 receiving yards on the afternoon now, and a first down to boot.
And if he's late with that throw, Mike, there's a really good chance a defender could have made a play on it. But he does a beautiful job. He puts the ball out in front of his shoulder, leads the receiver, and allows him to get upfield and pick up the first down.
On 1st and 10, it's Penix. That's going to be incomplete. Oh, very stout there. That's going to bring up second down.
It's now 2nd and 10.
Here we go.
Now Algier. And a nice run there as he surges forward, a gain of 8, and sets up third down.
That's a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd and 2.
To throw is Penix, who outs another catch for his favorite target. And he will be taken down. We'll see if they want to use those timeouts, but this one is about done. 4th down, and here's Penix. That's going to be caught. And he's going to have a Falcons first down. That'll wind up a gain of 11 on 4th down. And we'll get whistles and a timeout, so they will stop the clock. Closing seconds, game decided, but timeout anyway. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Mustang, set. 60 Vice, Cub 19, Cub 19.
Looking to throw, it's Penix. Inside the 10, it is caught. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. And we'll get whistles and a timeout, so they will stop the clock. Closing seconds, game decided, but timeout anyway.
Cougar 19. 19 Lions.
To throw again, it's Penix. They're called in at the 2. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. We might need a calculator before this one is done. It has been one-sided, and the route rolls on, Greg.
Absolutely, Mike, and they just keep piling on the points. I mean, this offensive play caller, he's saying it's never enough. I'm going to try to score with every possession, and we've seen him do that all game long.
Down to the final few seconds of this one as the kick is away. From the 6, here comes a return. And he is going to be taken down, and that is going to do it. So it's a win for the visiting Falcons. And they do it in blowout fashion. We thought this might be a competitive battle.